Hello, my name is Carol Trivette, and I will be supporting your learning in this class. I'm an associate professor at ETSU and joined faculty in the fall of 2014. This video is designed to give you a little bit of information about who I am and my background. And in subsequent videos, I will introduce the course and provide information about the requirements of the course. I have lived most of my life on one side or the other of Roan Mountain, Tennessee, living both in North Carolina and Tennessee at different times. My husband was born in Kingsport, Tennessee, and we have 3 grown children. My PhD is in child development and family relations, and throughout my career, I have been particularly interested in the roles that families play in the development and education of young children. Early development is so important in shaping what children learn and how they develop. And of course, one of the major factors that influences this development is the family. They influence the child through what they are able to provide the child in terms of physical environment, for example, food and shelter, healthy conditions, etc., and emotional support that they provide, warmth, security, safety. Cognitive development is another important place they have an influence. Early language and literacy development, for example, as well as the physical development of a child, is very important. I'm very interested in how professionals can interact with the adults in the family, parents and grandparents, in a way that strengthens the family's ability to support and care for their child. Therefore, I have focused much of my research on the types of interactions between professionals and families that enhance families' competence and confidence in the parenting abilities. I'm also very interested in the use of evidence-based practices that are likely to enhance the confidence and competence of the professionals who work with these families. I have done research to identify the practices that have strong research evidence and show that they are effective in changing the practices of practitioners when they are working with children and families. Early in my career, I taught young children with autism and later began to work with families of children with disabilities. Most of my career has been as the director and co-founder of an applied research institute, the Orlena Hawks Puckett Institute. The focus of the Institute is to identify the evidence-based research that helps young children and their families reach their fullest potential, and to help professionals learn how to use these strategies effectively. I have now found that not only am I passionate about research, but that I also enjoy working with students who are starting careers or building careers to master the most effective practices for working with children and families. I am a people person, so teaching online classes presents me with some challenges for getting to know each of you. It's very hard to guide the direction of a course content if I don't know anything about you or your career plans. In order to help me learn a little bit more about you, I want to meet each of you for about 20 or 30 minutes at a time that is convenient for you during the first 3 weeks of school. This can be done by phone, Skype, or in person. Doesn't matter to me. Anything that works best for you. So keep your eyes open for a communication from me wanting to set up a time to talk. Thank you, and I look forward to getting to know each of you.